Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're a little bit late today, but good morning. Welcome in to another day of Persona 5. How are we doing this? Happy Sunday. We're getting into the holidays. Definitely in the holidays. Yes. How y'all doing? I'm ready to do some more Persona today. Looking forward to it. Sorry about the scuffed intro music. I had my own stream pulled up, so it was probably also playing those. So there's probably a little bit of trippy echo going on in the browser. My bad. I wasn't at my computer and didn't realize it until the very end there. Welcome in. So, let's... I'm not going to stall. We're just going to dive right in today. We're going to dive right in. Previously, we beat Madaraftermath's palace. Thus, we're in the Madaraftermath. That's my incredibly clever title that nobody's going to get or click on. Sometimes I have to entertain myself with my titles, even if nobody else is. But we're basically just post that moment. We have things to do. Okay. We have Operation Maid Watch about to happen right now. I'll give people a second to tune in, but that is what Mishima here is talking about. Oh, we need to head over to Central Street for the wildest.
Looks like Mishima's waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think we should go see him?
We are going to go see him, but I'll give people a minute to sort of filter in. It's not bad. Yes. We could chat to Sojiro. Only help a little, but it helps now that you learn the ropes. You open out today? We could become closer, but we have stuff to do today. Can't do it today.
Next time.
Oh, fine then. Help out when you have time. Yeah, we don't have time to help him out today. We have maids to watch, which is exactly as insane as it sounds. But yeah, everybody's in Sunday. Sorry about being a little late. I may end up scooting the Sunday stream back in general. It's hard for me to get going on a Sunday morning. Now, probably relatable. I might scoot back in general. Might be doing a lot of stuff come the new year. I'm considering just locking in. Just locking in to content creation full time. I'm not expecting it to pay any bills, because it hasn't so far. But trying to figure out other work stuff is genuinely causing me more mental stress than anything else. I think maybe I just go for it. Maybe if I can hammer down on it and actually commit to it in particular, we can get to the point where maybe it will pay for something faster. So, keep an eye out for that. Come the new year, probably. I'll probably start changing stuff up. We might add some streams. We might get more consistent with our non-stream content, stuff over on the YouTubes, that kind of thing. So yeah, keep an eye out on the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't. It's the best place to keep track of me. I'm on Blue Sky and Twitter and all that, but frankly, I'm not very good at using them. Twitter because it's rotten cesspool, and Blue Sky because I'm lazy. So yeah, Discord is the best place to find me. Let's see what else. The YouTube, the stream YouTube, and the streams and VODs and clips YouTube has been slightly rebranded. It's now you'll notice it is now Light Wraith Live over there instead of Light Wraith Clips. Felt like it was more fitting with what I'm doing with that channel at the moment. And the tiny little poll I put out also agreed. Yeah. The Light Wraith YouTube will still say the same. It is still the same channel where produced videos and such will go soon. Yeah, that's about everything. Let's go watch some maids, huh? Let's get this morning starting off real weird. Measurement. Reply.
Looks like Mishima's waiting for us in Shibuya.
Let's go. Okay, I'll be waiting. Oh, but don't flake out on me, please. I would never. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Hi. You remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. Phantom Thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help out however I can. So, we're executing Operation Maid Watch tonight. You're sure, right? Hell yeah.
All right.
Sweet. I've been waiting for this. Not in a weird way, though. Wait, you've already changed out of your uniform? I guess that's probably a good idea. Yeah. I mean, you're also not really in your... we're meeting over at Sakamoto's place, right? Let's stop by mine beforehand so I can change too. Or... Look at us. Just 3 casual dudes going to watch some maids. So we're really gonna do this, huh? Think it'll be okay? Operation Maid Watch, bro! Yeah, Operation Maid Watch.
Well,
Turns out to be sketchy. We can just bail. I feel way too old to be doing this. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we mess with anybody's home. You know what? Sure, we're going all in. You're a genius, Ryuji. Yeah, I know. Wow, to think. Sakamoto has a brain. But if that's the case, then... Yep. What?
yeah.
Alright, if that's the case, then what? Okay. Give him a call. Why do I have to do it? I guess because I am the protagonist. Leave it to me. Anybody done anything like this, IRL? Had like a maid service that was perhaps not mostly there for the cleaning? Anybody hire any houseboys? Or, whatever. Thank you for calling. This is Victoria's housekeeping. They answered.
Hey.
I figured you're interested in our services. There's this. Downway. Oh, is there anyone in particular you'd like to request?
Huh?
Anyone we want to request? Speaking of request, how you doing, Kill? How you doing? Welcome in. And Impale. Did y'all coordinate this? Did y'all talk in Discord and then been like, alright, hit him? How are y'all doing? Certainly looks like it. Nope, I'm just late. You're not very late, because I started late. So you're less late because of my lateness. Congratulations. Yeah, y'all nailed it if you didn't coordinate it. How are y'all doing? I'm doing very well. Just a late start. It took me a while to get going. So, you know, I may end up scooting the Sunday. I was saying earlier, I might end up just scooting the Sunday stream back a little bit, just in general. Make it a little easier. I don't know. Wouldn't be much. It'd be like 30 minutes to an hour. We'll see. Yeah. Thank y'all for the early ghosties and for the check-ins. And welcome. We're about to begin Operation Maid Watch, which feels like it's going to be roughly as creepy as it sounds. I don't know what's happening. Other than apparently we're three of us, Joker and Mishima and Ryuji, are hiring maids to come clean this vacant apartment. It's a real thing that's happening in this game. So I feel odd about it, but we had to do it. I think it's creepier. Oh, I have no doubt. Ryuji's asking if there's, or they've asked if there's anybody I want to request. We're calling the maid agency now. I was getting caught up. Yeah. Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you as always for hanging out with me. I guess I can catch y'all up too. I don't think there was anybody in when I was giving my spill earlier. I think I might just be leaning into the content creation stuff. Even harder. I might just commit to full time. Because this sort of pseudo half doing this and half stressing about trying to find other work thing is not really working for me. It just usually means I don't get anything done. Whenever I'm not streaming, I'm like, I should be looking for other stuff, like dealing with other stuff to make money, and that stresses me out. So I end up not doing it. Maybe if I just hammer into this, just lock in, it still won't pay any bills because it's going to take a while for that to happen, if ever. But maybe I can accelerate getting to that point. So, yeah, that might be something that happens come the new year. We might start the new year off right. I might add some streams. I'll probably add at least one, maybe more. And then I'll try to lock in on getting, you know, the other stuff going more consistently. Like stuff on YouTube and things like that. So yeah, that's a very distinct possibility. That's exciting. I think it's my best chance at this point. Because obviously nothing else is working. So, and, you know, the whole reason I started this was to do it full time to start with. But, it's obviously been kind of slow going. But maybe that's on me. Maybe that's on me. Maybe if I can just, like, discard the other thing and lock it on the one thing. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it'll make my brain work better. But yes, stay tuned. Anyway, now you're caught up. That's about where we're at. What should we do, Light? Don't know. I don't really have a preference for who you send. Just you know, whatever. Very well. Because yeah, you know, maybe that'll also give me the impetus to, you know, expand out and try some other content-y stuff too. I don't know. The idea is maybe it'll reduce my stress levels. Let's see here. We have a maid available in 20 minutes. May I ask for your address?
Whoa!
Shit, this is really happening. Yep, it is. Feels very weird to be an elder millennial playing high schoolers hiring a maid's services, which they're literally putting in quotes, to clean this apartment that nobody lives in. You know? So obviously she's not there for the cleaning. My brain is, you know, I'm trying not to be a weirdo about this whole scenario. Okay, so I'm not an expert, as you know. Nobody is. But I've seen plenty of stuff and experienced a lot from other people. I have a friend who quit his job, went full-time content creation, and he's ended up very much aligning his content toward trends and such, which starts to feel disingenuine. Yes, yeah, that's a real risk to, like, chase stuff, right? I'm gonna do my best not to do that, regardless of how this goes. Like, I get it. I get why people do it, because they think it's the only way they can, like, grow. But I don't think it's good. As someone who myself switched from streaming to long-form content, albeit audio only, yeah, it still counts. So that's audio. That's content. It doesn't seem to just work or get anywhere as of yet. Oh yeah, yeah. The person say you want to build up some long form, combine it with short form, but don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yes, yeah, absolutely. My only criticism would be we could do with seeing you about more, get into the communities, chat and hang out. Yeah, I've been trying to work on that. I've been trying to work on that. I've been doing a little bit more of that, hanging about. Yeah, I could definitely do more, and hopefully this would help with that too, by not, you know, causing my brain to lock down. Yeah. Thank you, Kel. Yeah, it would definitely be, doing a variety of stuff, diversifying, etc., etc. Because yeah, diversifying is important. That's just true. That's the reason you're not gonna like. I'm not gonna be streaming like 60 hours a week or even 40 hours a week. It'll be like maybe 20 at the most, and we're already doing 12. So, it would just be like I said, maybe adding 1 or 2 more of these 4-hour streams on the days that I'm not currently, and then spending that other time doing like like you said, like shorts and videos, and who knows, maybe else whatever else I can come up with. We'll see. Moment with love and positivity. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure. Again, not an expert. Just wanted to see everyone do well, and I've always personally enjoyed the way you do stuff. Thank you, Kel. I'd say you and Naughty are pretty similar with your attitudes. Minimalist presentation and not going crazy or something. Yeah, I've lurked a little bit at Naughty's stream. I don't think he knows. But I was there when he discovered that you could copy the Claire Obscure saves over from Game Pass to Twitch or to Steam. I was there. I lurked a little bit. I do a little lurking. You could do the whole using streams to produce content, like record the gameplay separately to put it later into a review or retrospective. Yeah, I need to look into running like a recording OBS separately or something to like do the one without the all the like notification stuff going and all that. I do need to look into that. I think you can run like a portable OBS pretty easily, where it's like a second OBS that doesn't use all your settings and stuff, so you can just like use that to record. Yeah, that's yeah. Basically, yes, I'm agree for sure. Definitely. Definitely. That could work, or pipe the video output of the game recording into OBS as a live scene or something. I don't know. Yeah. There's ways. There's ways to like record differently than what I'm streaming, because obviously this works for a VOD, but having like even the fairly sporadic like notifications pop up isn't great for like pure video content. It could be fun. Yeah, there are ways. That's something I'm gonna be looking into for sure. Whether you're gonna go for it, yeah. I might just be at that point, for better or for worse. I can't get a whole lot more broke, so might as well do it now while I've got some support helping me out, Yes, thank you, Gil. Thank you for the ideas and the feedback and all that. I'm sure we'll be discussing it some more as we get closer. I may end up taking a little bit of a vacation at the end of the year. I don't know. Might take a couple days off. We'll see. Definitely give old Barry a shout out though. Let him know your plans and get his feedback. Yeah, I've started that process already. I asked him what he thought about streaming wise, how he thought people who were full time versus like streaming and working like a full time job, how he thought about the like stream schedules and stuff, and he like basically confirmed what I had already thought, that you might want to do like a little bit more streaming, but mostly spend that time like working on other stuff because of the diversification and the fact that Twitch is terrible for growth. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely be tapping him some more. Always up for a chat. Always be objective but nice. At least try. Yeah, I know. Thank you very much. Because, yeah, I mean, streaming 40 hours a week is not a thing that I can do at this current point. Not viably. Like, that works for some of the big boys. Like Co Carnage streams, 40 hours a week. But Co Carnage also has a team that handles stuff like clips and modding and video stuff and all that. And he also, makes a decent bit of his income from the stream, which I do not. Well, percentage-wise, I do. It's the only thing that makes money for me currently. But you know what I mean. Yeah, no, it'd be like a little more streaming, a lot more of other stuff. So stay tuned. I guess I've been stalling enough on wherever this is going. You know, it always works well becoming an expert. I think shorts like how to do more damage in PoE or something. That'll get eyes. And have longer form guides and such along. Yeah, that's true. Like for PoE or 14 or whatever. It's true. It always does stuff as long as you're good at it or really bad at it. You can also make guides that are just absolutely terrible. Those will still get clicks. Just maybe not the right kind of clicks. Gets shared to Reddit. Look at this moron. I'll try not to do that one, unless I want to really meme it up. But yeah, no, it's a possibility. I do have some game knowledge of things that I've played. Yeah, I definitely don't consider myself an expert at this point. But I could learn. Also, you can potentially be somewhat critical, but not negative. Not negativity farming like some do. That could work. Like, here's my issues. Like game criticism, right? In like the critic thing, not in like just shitting on things. Yeah. Is true. Yeah, I'm taking notes. I'm looking at things. Considering stuff. If it's something that someone can say me too, then that's huge. Exactly. Exactly. Could be a combination of things. Could be a combination of things. All backed by, vibing in Let's Play-ish land with y'all. Which is where we're at right now. Once upon a time, this could be content all of its own. Just playing games on stream. Doesn't work as well nowadays. I'm great for finding unwarranted, seemingly sound advice that I fail to follow myself. Yo, kill. Me too. I'm a mod for Barry, Content Delta Math Man. Dr. Content Math Delta Man Ups. I'm a mod over there, and I'm constantly giving like stream advice, like basically regurgitating things that he's told me or I've heard him say a billion times that I usually don't end up doing myself. I feel you. But hey, it's all a learning. Yeah, thank you. Just a potential preview for the future. It's the whole thing of it's easier said than done. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's super easy to talk about what I should do. Super easy to talk about what I want to do. Way harder to actually accomplish it. But the first step in doing that would be to just do it. And, you know, I'm hoping that if I can sort of shove myself in that direction, like, fully, rather than trying to, like, divide myself up, maybe it'll actually at least get something done. The first step to getting good at something is to getting it done in the first place. So, we'll see. Stay tuned. Right. Mishima is very happy about this. My allergies are not, though. Anyway, Japanese maids. Anyway, Japanese maids. Operation Maid Watch. Hey, what should we have her do? I was thinking we start with some cooking? But of course, I wouldn't mind some of the other services either. I'm terrified, y'all. Should we hold a strategy meeting to discuss? They said 20 minutes, right? I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, okay. It's almost time. You took 20 minutes in the bathroom, Ryuji. Thank God we have a maid. Yo! Necrovarius. Welcome in. Welcome in. Take 20 minutes in the bathroom every day? Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. We've been bantering a lot today. I've been sitting in this one cutscene for quite a while. Talking about plans going forward. Thank you, Raiders. Yo. Ayla, thank you for the 50 biddies. Thank you so much. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your stream? Let's see. Hold on. What were you playing? You were playing the Brew Barons. I'm not familiar. What's the Brew Barons? How was the stream? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, B-Tech. Welcome in, Isla. Let's see who else we got. Try to get through the list here. Go, yeah. Yeah, how are y'all doing? For those who don't know, I'm Light Wraith. I am a story-rich, variety-ish streamer. Still working on the spell here. We play a lot of story-heavy games. Currently, we are working on a nice long playthrough of Persona 5 Royal, as well as playing a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV on my other days. On one of my other days, we also occasionally dive into things like PoE or whatever else strikes my fancy. So, how are we doing? Welcome in. Let's see. Wait. I like the raid message too. We're playing a game that is a cross between Crimson Skies, Stardew Valley, and like so much more. Interesting. On both, maybe some lurky. How are you doing, B-Tech? I demanded they give us their plunder. That is good pirating. That is good pirating, Nyla. Essentially, you manage a brewery and a bar, flying around collecting ingredients and fighting off brew pirates. Interesting. Sounds fun. Sounds like a fun time. Necro said if we didn't raid, he would carve our names and numbers into the bathroom stalls for a good time. Oh. I mean, depending on your vibe, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Show growth. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Seldom. Wow. Very fun, especially if you like to fly planes. I do like to fly planes. Some of my very first PC gaming was flight sim based. Once upon a time, back when you played games in DOS. MS-DOS. Old man. Yeah, I played a lot of flight sim. I do like to fly planes. I may have to take a look, at least if not on stream, at least for my own fun times. Sounds cool. Not that far back, but I played my first flight sim in Windows 98. Yo, yeah, it's not too far. It's not too far beyond. Like I had MS-DOS right, because that's how it went. And I had Windows 90, or it was not even 95. It was Windows 3.11, Windows for networking. When that was a remarkable feature for an OS to have. Yeah, but my computer literally couldn't run a video game and run that PC literally couldn't run video games and run Windows. Like it didn't have the resources to do it. I would have to boot into DOS to launch games. So, yeah. But yeah, that's where I played, the original Doom and played I played Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, yo, the Sidewinder joystick. That was my jam too. I played F-22 Raptor. Played the Jane's Sims. Everybody's familiar with the Jane's Flight Sims, where if you learned how to fly a plane in a Jane Sim, you basically were qualified to fly it in real life. Wow. Not George Michael. Fair enough. Yeah, love me a Sidewinder. You started with Windows 3.11 as well, Conley? Nice. Right there with you. Dang. Now I'm more of a Elite Dangerous fan. Yeah, I've brushed into Elite Dangerous. I do own it. I haven't played a ton of it. But I do enjoy it. What was the spaceship one? Was it? Could have been Wing Commander. Could have been. It could have been Freelancer. Could have been X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, or X-Wing, and then TIE Fighter, and then X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. I played a ton of those too. Wing Commander, that was it. Classic. Yeah, then X-Wing Alliance was, I think, the next one. Yeah, I played them all. I haven't done a lot of flight simming lately. Like I said, I haven't done much of Elite Dangerous, which is kind of like the most the most semi flight thing you can get nowadays. I haven't done much of it. I've got a joystick around here somewhere. Like I have a full actual POTUS setup. It's not plugged in. I don't have enough USB ports for all the stuff they want us to have plugged in nowadays. Gotta grab me some breakfast and get ready for work. Will you larky? For sure, Necro. Thank you so much again for the raid. Go do your thing. Go have yourself some food and all that good stuff. Good luck with work. We'll be here doing our stuff. Closest to a flight sim I've played in years is a Loft. That's just gliding. Right. Yeah, I didn't play a Loft. Looked neat though. I do remember seeing it. I'd love to fly with a wing in Elite. You got to, right? if you want like for a non-sim flight experience, Brew Barons is good. Yeah, I've heard for non-sim stuff that the Ace combat games are a lot of fun too. They look like a wild time, but they're not like really simmy. They're like the arcadey flight stuff, which would be fun. They fixed the multiplayer desyncs. Tried it with some friends a while ago for a multiplayer game. It was pain. Oof. Yeah, there's a lot going on in Elite. It's surprising. Yes. Enjoy your work, of course. Thank you again for the raid, Necro. Much obliged. Y'all go follow Necro. I already the shout out already procced, but go follow. If you haven't. Aloft is very cozy as long as I remember not to jump off my island and try to glide to another in the rain. Wet glider falls like a rock. That's probably good life advice too. I imagine you don't want to glide IRL in the rain, so it's teaching you stuff. Yes. Let's dive back into this cutscene. Spoiler, this seems like it's gonna get really weird. Our trio here has hired a maid service to clean an empty apartment. So, well, I've never played Persona before, so this is all new to me. Let's see where it's going, right? You were in there for a while. Are you okay? Did you wash your hands?
Huh? What? Who? Me?
You're really nervous. Flying, I'm used to WoW where the weather is just graphical and doesn't affect anything. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is in most games nowadays. It's tough. Speaking as a dev, it's real tough to simulate that stuff and make it not just suck. So, props to the Aloft devs for actually doing it. Are high school students even allowed to use this type of service? That's kind of what I'm worried about, Mishima. I'm not sure this is a maid. They keep using quotes around service.
What?
Mina, should have researched it. Last date for the last update for 7 Days to Die added real weather. Oh, I think I own 7 Days to Die. I've never played it. It looks wild. I think I've got it from like a bundle or something. As with everybody's Steam libraries, I just have a billion games that I've never touched. What if they find out who we are?
Wait.
How should I know? Why would how old you are matter when it comes to housekeeping? Oh no, Ryuji. You would have been screwed if your number had showed up on their caller ID. Okay, I need a maid voice, y'all. Good evening. I'm from the housekeeping service. Yep, that's what we're going with.
Huh?
Going on sale under $8 all the time when it was in early access. It was in early access for 11 years. Yeah, then it probably just sort of happened at some point. Makes sense. What? Already? It's 5 minutes early. What do we do? I'm not mentally prepared. Oh, the door's unlocked. May I come in? I can't do this. My stomach's acting up. My hands are all sweaty.
My bad, man.
Okay, you handle the rest. Don't let her find out you're a high school student, because that would be really weird for this scenario. Even worse when you're an elder millennial playing a high school student. got your back just from way back, like, you know, the balcony.
What?
I regret never picking up BG3 when it was still early access. Yeah, I still don't own BG3. Despite the fact that it's like right up my alley. I don't know, it just never happened. And now it's, you know, I'll probably end up waiting until it goes on like some insane sale at this point. Because gotta prioritize the purchases. It was only 30 when it was early others. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I do remember that. Hopefully, it'll go on like a, you know, giganto sale. Probably pretty soon, as Larian tries to do, you know, damage control for all the nonsense going on. So much nonsense that I don't even want to get into on stream. All the generative AI stuff, you know, Sandfall and Larian and everyone else. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. I could rant about it for hours, but I'm not doing it. 7 Days to Die was only $25 in early access, but it's $45 now because they wanted console and PC versions to be the same price. Right. Yeah, I wonder if there's like some weird like contracty thing too, or if they were just like, oh, this is the only way it's fair. I know selling stuff on consoles is like a whole, like, oh, there's a whole like weird contracty set of rules they have to do, as opposed to Steam, which is still has its stuff, right? But a little more open. My throat is destroying me. Allergies are not fun, chat. How are we? Crossplay now? I'm trying to get my Xbox friends to buy it. There you go. That'll be fun. It does seem like one of those games you want to play with friends, right? Pollen allergy? I'm allergic to like everything outside. I got some, it's like pollen and grass and all sorts of. I'm allergic to the outside. Yeah, I think pollen's a big one, but there shouldn't be a lot of pollen happening. I don't know. I think it's probably less of an like at the moment. This is probably less of an allergy and more of the fact that in the last 3 days the temperatures swung like 50 degrees in both directions. Like 2 days ago it was single digits Fahrenheit, then like the day after that it was in the 50s, and then today it's 0 or like 14 or something again. Yeah, 20. It's in the 20s right now. Probably just messing with my, you know, all this stuff. But you know, everything is allergies. Everything's allergies. I can't do this either. Wraith, we'll leave it to you. Yes, I called Joker Light Wraith. Of course I did. Do you use local honey at all? Can help produce out. You know, I've been meaning to try that. I have heard that. I need to see if there's a nice like local place to find it. I'm in a gigantic city and I can 100% find it. I just need to, you know, do it. Because I've heard that. But I've never tried it myself. Me on the mobile game, realizing you have vertical working looks absolutely wonderful, and I'm super jelly. Tried to do it myself, but could not succeed. Yo, you got access to the beta too, VTech? Yeah, I'm still sort of playing with what I'm doing with the vertical layout, but trying to find a compromise between making it like actually watchable and not impossible to see. So sort of, I've got sort of like a half. It's got sort of like a half screen thing going. At this point, where it's like sort of zoomed in, but not all the way zoomed in, or all the way zoomed out. Still just trying to decide. Yeah, thank you for checking it out, P-Tech. Yeah, I've tried having my camera up top. I haven't tried having my camera down bottom. Still messing with it. So yeah, all feedback is good. So thank you. I tried to make it since I'm playing a lot of Persona at the moment. I basically tried to make it big enough where you could see the at least the dialogue box. I have a honey guy myself. My dad is a manager of a farmer's market, and I made friends with the apiary. Yo, that's a score right there. Nice. Yeah, I just need to go looking for like a local farmer's market. I don't know if I'm gonna find one like right now in the middle of the winter, but maybe. There's like an internal one, or one that's inside. I don't know if they're usually inside. For some reason, the idea I have of a farmer's market is like an open stall, like open air type of market, which might just be from movies. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I should try that. Maybe it'll help. Too cold here for them now too. But his runs from sometime in May until the end of October. Right. It's probably the same here then. Probably the same here. That makes sense. Not a lot of farming happens in the darkness of winter. I can't do this either. Faith, we'll leave it to you. Oh. Again, this will probably get weird. Also, we have ads coming up in like a minute and a half, so we're just going to leave it on this screen, because this is very uncomfortable content. Oh, this game's so weird, y'all. I love it, but it is so weird. But, as mentioned, ads are about to happen here very shortly. I take my breaks whenever the stream takes a break. Okay, when those ads run over here on the Twitch box. So, if you're on the YouTube side, I don't know how it handles ads at this point, because I am not partnered over there. So you're kind of on your own, just hang out, I guess. But I always take a break. I recommend that y'all do the same. Take this chance to get up, grab yourself something to drink, especially if you're coming in with the raiders and all that good stuff. Make sure you take yourself a quick little break. Grab yourself some water or a snack, or stretch your arms or your legs or your toes, and then maybe rest your eyes. And then, Gaming Crystal, welcome back as well. We're about to pop into our first break, so we'll be right back. Yeah, just, enjoy the break. Thank y'all for watching the ads. It helps out the streamer quite a bit. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes. Stay tuned. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. No lucky droppers today. Gamley said I hydrate when the streamer hydrate. Working for me. Yeah, I always say that my hydrate redeem is for both me and for chat. So yeah, I like that. I like that strat. Am I? Yes, we're beginning Operation Maid Watch here, slowly but surely. We've been in banter mode. That's how streams go. Streams be bantering. I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes. Our maid has arrived. I'm sure this is not going to get weird at all. Let's do it. Ryuji and Mishima fled to the balcony. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there you are.
Welcome home, Master.
Yo. I am going to fill your tired heart full of lovely energy. Meow. I am Becky, and I have the pleasure of serving you today. Oh boy. I have to. Nice to meow to you too. Voice acting 10 out of 10. Thank you, B-Tech. Oh, we're going to get along so well. Meow. Yo. Amethyst Starcane skill check. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Are you a Persona enjoyer? Maybe here with the meows for the follow. Had me drooling and laughing on the floor. Thank you. I do a little big quote unquote voice acting. Oh, we're gonna get along so well. Wow. Can't be my usual border hopping self because I'm on mobile. Hey, no worries. I appreciate having you here at all. Gaming Crystal. Honestly, only seen like 5 minutes in total. Although that was supposed to say rolling and drooling, not drooling. Phone hates me. Oh, autocorrect. Autocorrect is actively works against us. It seems like it's gotten worse over the years. That's amazing. Rolling does make more sense, but I was like, maybe they're drooling. It happens. Yes, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is my first Persona game too, and it is wild. Thank you for hanging out. Oh my. How thoughtless of me. I should explain our services to you, Master. What would you like me to do today? The basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry. There are other services we provide if you desire. What kind of games do you usually stream? I am a sort of a story game variety streamer, I guess. That's the best way to put it. I play a lot of like story-rich games, do like lots of long playthroughs. Usually some kind of RPG or an adventure game, like an action-adventure game that's story-based. I've played through things like Clair Obscure, I played South of Midnight, I've played Alan Wake. I'm playing Persona now as well. I also dive into stuff like Path of Exile, which is just a long-time favorite game of mine. Or Final Fantasy XIV, where I've played through the story there. Yes, story-based games like Path of Exile. Also, hello, Chryso. I think you came in like right at the break. I saw you though. I saw you. So yeah, I usually have like a nice little story game going, and then I'm working on keeping like a consistent game, or at least a couple of consistent games that I come back to, which are at the moment stuff like PoE and Final Fantasy 14. But, yeah, usually games with a wild story are my jam. We just sort of hang out. We stream and we chill and we chat, we banter, and we get weird with it. Story-wise, usually. Only occasionally was. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun. I have fun with it. I love me some. I love games in general. I love how weird, like a weird world, weird lore, weird story. Always fun. You look young, Master. Are you perhaps in high school? I mean, yes is the answer. Oh boy. I feel like I have to be honest here, but she'll probably think I'm like role playing, won't she? Because certainly a high schooler. I'm a dad is the canon answer. That makes sense. In the anime. I'm gonna see what happens if I say yes I am. Realistically, this should result in her leaving, I think. But I'm curious. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, Master, you're so funny. Wait. That was a joke, right? I'll wait to provide those other services until you've matured a bit, Master. Oh, I'll be going now. Well.
Huh?
What? No. Is someone there? Oh no. Shit. Run, Mishima. Mishima? Sakamoto-kun? You? What? Did you request me specifically? Wait. Oh no, it's me, all right. How would you know? How would you know me? Oh, cool! It is getting weirder. So you think it is? Well, turn. Figured I'd advice while you were on break, and then my brother came home and had some groceries for me. For sure. Hey, that's the time. That's what breaks are for. Oh, it gets worse. Yeah. This is our first meeting. Yes, the first time ever, Master. This is unbelievable. Yes, it's me, your homeroom teacher. Yeah, well. Hey, the teachers. pay the teachers. They shouldn't need to get a second job as a maid. Just pay our teachers. You know, they deserve so much more money than they're getting. They deserve so much more money than they're getting. Not that there's anything wrong with being a maid. Work is work. Sex work is work. Adjacent work is work. It's all work. Still counts. But they shouldn't be forced to do this. Live across the street from a 7-Eleven. Just to make myself get up and move around. I get my beverages there as needed. No, I do the same thing, Gamley. I live real close to like a convenience store type thing as well. And I do. I go and like I try not to keep like a ton of stuff in the house. That I have to actually at least get up and go get it if I want, like a soda or something. Right there with you. There's no way this will get weird. It can't get any weirder. Oh, I'm so done. I can't believe I got caught up by some of my own students. You gotta go? Sure, Gaming Crystal. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, as always. We'll be here. We'll be here for, like another 3 hours or so. If you happen to pop back in, we'll see you. If we don't, we won't. We're here. Yeah. This is weird. I should have taken a job outside the city. But I needed it to be close to school so I could go there after I finished work.
Hey!
Who did you hear about this from? Oh, it was Miss Shona, wasn't it? That harpy. Miss Shona, the English teacher? She's been snooping on all the teachers ever since that incident with Mr. Kamishita. Incident. The incident. Are you going to tell Miss Shona about this? No. It's up to you. It's weird. What do you mean? How would I do that? It doesn't seem like you're playing dumb. Not me. In any case, I'll get in big trouble if you tell on me. Hey, if you're gonna side with a teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class after all. And if you promise not to tell Miss Chino about this, I'll do anything for you. No. No. Do not want. Do not want. Nope. Not calling out the anything. Not calling out the implication in the anything. What to do?
Hey.
Hey, so it wouldn't be any better for you if people found out that you called a maid service? This isn't even your home address to begin with, is it? I guess you at least thought about that. Well, I'll promise to keep this a secret too, so why don't we both forget that this ever happened? I'll treat this as if you'd canceled, so you won't have to pay anything. Okay? On that note, I will be leaving. Don't say anything about this at school, okay? Just act as if nothing ever happened, and I didn't show up to an empty apartment with a bunch of high schoolers. No winners here. Got it? Okay. Bye. What the hell, game? I tell you what, going into this game completely blind, definitely the right call. I did not know any of this was coming. I just want to go home. Beep, beep, beep. Who could that be at this hour? Why are y'all calling me in the middle of the night? Mission is real hyped up about finding our next big target, but something tells me he's just gonna get himself in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said he was going to Harajuku, and I let Ann know too. Didn't hurt, right? If you respond right away to a confidant's invitation without putting it on hold, your relationship will deepen. Okay. If you immediately respond to a message, your schedule for that day will be filled. You'll be unable to do anything else that day. Be sure to consider an invitation before you commit to it. 2 conflicting tutorials there. You're like, don't wait if you want to really deepen that relationship. But also do wait. Make sure you're, Lady Ann's coming. I mean, fine. No big deal. But you still don't know Tokyo very well. This might be a good chance to get more familiar with the area or, something. What are your thoughts? You go to Harajuku with Ryuji? Yes. All right. Let's all meet up over there then. You're meeting everyone in Harajuku tomorrow, huh? Better get some rest. Don't want to oversleep. Okay, Mom. New location unlocked. The fashion capital, also known for starting many trends in food. Takanoko street fashion, popular with tourists and trend-setting youngsters alike.
All right.
New hangout spot. Right. Also invite people who may enjoy it. Yep. Immediately passes out. Again, super jealous of Joker's ability to just instantly go unconscious. At will.
Hi.
Wow, it's so crowded. Just like I expected. Perfect place to start our investigation. This kid. But I gotta say, I wasn't expecting all of you to come along. Oh well, I had a photo shoot nearby, so figured, why not?
Why Harajuku, Mishima?
Well, Harajuku's this big cultural hub, right? People from all over the world come here. That means there might be all kinds of, international villains walking around in broad daylight. I don't know if I get that logic. For example... Check that guy out. He's definitely suspicious. I mean, who wears big black leather long coats this time of year? Gotta be shady. Guys, or he's from the Matrix. One of the, 50-50, right? Well, I guess the people that were from the Matrix were also kind of shady as far as, normal people go. I like that apparently there's a store for Nevada and a store for Arkansas. I don't know what that implies. Or if they were just putting stuff on signs, not really paying attention to what it meant in English. And all those belts must be supplies so you can tie people up. Are they Are they making a Final Fantasy joke? This is basically a meme that everybody in Final Fantasy has an outfit made of belts. No. Oh man. You think he's like an escaped convict? No, I'm pretty sure that's just a goth style. Or that. You know, Final Fantasy, goth. Basically the same thing. My Phantom Thief senses are tingling. Don't you think he's suspicious, Wraith? You're tingling? Yeah. You're tingling? No. I mean, because I'm the Phantom Aficionado website admin, and, you know. In Cataclysm during WoW, my mage had a staff with a squid on the end of it. Nice. Trying to think of what my... I think at one point I had a Google staff in 14. Maybe that's all in my head. That might be all in my head. Sounds like I did. Feel like I did. Sometimes you get weird with it. I spend a lot of 14 running around in a Speedo and a jacket, so I am used to the strange MTX choices. I don't play that version of WoW anymore. I switched to the Anniversary Classic, which is still vanilla for another couple weeks. Ah, nice. Yeah, I've never played a WoW. I'm not a WoW guy. I know it is quite popular. You see, like 14? Did you like Final Fantasy VII? And are you a fan of Kingdom Hearts? I do like Final Fantasy VII. I've never beaten Final Fantasy VII due to situations outside of my control. My sister deleted my Final Fantasy save when I was a kid. When I was at the crater. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, though. I've never played Kingdom. It seems like a fun time. Seems like Kingdom Hearts seems wild. I've heard both good and less good things depending on which Kingdom Hearts game people are talking about. But I do like a good crossover media nonsense type of deal. So maybe I would enjoy it. And I do still want to beat Final Fantasy VII at some point. I could never go back and do it. I got traumatized. Kyle. Hello. How you doing? Well, welcome. I couldn't get into 14. Kingdom Hearts camera kept killing me in the OG, so I refused to touch the series. That's a classic action game issue, right? Especially on like some of the earlier ones, where we were just getting into like the 3D action games, and the camera would just lose its mind. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Refuse to touch Saltiness. Hey, I've had those game things. That's mostly why I've never played WoW. Actually, I was an Asheron's Call boy. The MMO. It was an MMO. It was a pre-WoW MMO, like a contemporary of like EverQuest and such. Asheron's Call. But it largely died when WoW came out. I'm a little salty about WoW, and thus have never played it. That was like my before 14. That was my big MMOs Or that was my big MMO. One of my favorite pro Magic players quit Magic to play Asheron's Call. Huh. I'm mostly surprised anybody else has heard of Asheron's Call. That's the old lore. That's the deep lore. Wild. Yeah, they made a sequel. It was not good, and died. And it actually ended up dying before the original game did. The original still holds a dear place in my heart. I think they're doing I think they've gotten to the point where they got the company to give them the community got to the point where they got the rights owners to give them access to being able to host their own servers. So that's pretty good. I think there might be some community stuff for Asheron's Call, but I don't think I can go back. You can never go back to your your childhood. Not really. Thank you for the check-in as well, Kyle. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. You're doing well. Because of that reason? Yeah, fair enough. Even the hydrate? Yes, I definitely need that. My throat's been killing me this morning. Thank you for the hydrate. I got some water here. Some red Solo cup water. Reminder that hydrates for me are also hydrates for you, chat. Drink some water or some coffee or ingest liquid at the very least. Preferably water. But, make liquid go burr. Yeah. You're fine? Good to hear. I'm also doing well. Where were we? It's not important. You know what I mean. Yeah, I was about to say, is that your water drinking noise, Emily? Is that your water drinking type? Oh. Instructions unclear. Breathed water and ingested air. Yeah, that's not optimal, Kel. It's not the optimal way to do that. Yeah, you can't sit on the keyboard. Classic. Classic. Cat being in the way. It's because you're not paying attention to the cat. When the cat wants you to pay attention to it. And thus, it must be there. If you think he's that suspicious, then go talk to him. Eh? Me? You're the one that's all hyped up about this investigation, right? Oh, hey. Go up to the guy and ask, "Yo, Captain Trenchcoat, sorry to bother you. Are you an escaped convict?"
What?
You gotta be kidding. You'd have that belt around my neck before I even finished talking. Beaver's currently set bread and onion with their ultra sharp claws. Yeah, just gotta make some, gotta net some dough, Just, cats don't seem to distinguish between bread products and flesh when they do that, unfortunately. It does hurt. I am familiar. I'm familiar with that particular experience. Cats like to do that netting action. Dogs love to step on your crotch when they're walking past. Like if you're on the couch, dogs love it. Somehow they always manage to just right there. All pets have their things. All pets have their things.
normal to see people dressed in unusual clothes here.
And dough is very painful for my hands. I worked at a bakery for 2 years despite that, though. I'm impressed. I haven't really done much of that. I'm not really a baker. Or a cook. Or anything that doesn't involve me using a microwave, really. I'm a very good adult. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, relatable. I don't know what you're talking about. Super interesting how you pronounce knitting or kneading, or I don't even remember how I pronounced it because I don't even do it consistently. You pronounce it kneading here? Yeah, I've heard it both ways. I've heard it both ways. There might actually be an actual correct pronunciation. Pronounced bag here. Yeah, my accent's all over the place, so do not rely on me for any kind of consistency. There's a factory bakery. We made rolls and buns and stuff for local restaurants. Sounds interesting at the very least. Probably a lot of tedium, but you know, just sort of getting into the road of it would be nice. Can't wait until Christmas. You got anything planned, Kyle? Doing anything fancy? I'm not doing it. I'm not really doing anything myself. I might take the day off. That's about it. Spending time with family? Hey. That's really what it's for. Have fun with that. Have fun. Stuck with that job so long because the 10-hour shifts, only 4 hours is spent actually doing anything. Those are the best kind of jobs. Those are the best.
Honestly, I think it's kind of cool. Like, you've got the confidence to wear whatever they want, you know? Like, nothing's gonna keep them from expressing their own style.
Well, they're not. They're definitely not letting anyone hold them back.
What do you think about unique fashion like this, Light?
Well, my fashion generally consists of me wearing a t-shirt and jeans. So, oh, she's talking about Joker, I think, but I'm not super fashionable. Occasionally I'll wear a button-up shirt. That's always wild. Wisconsin. I'm in Chicago, so not too far away. Lived in Tennessee for a few years. Everyone always wanted to hear me say big. Gotcha. Yeah. I grew up in the South, the U.S. South, capital S South. I've been up here in Chicagoland for quite a while now, over a decade somehow. This time is fake and has no meaning. I just wear pajamas these days. Yeah. When I'm in the house, yeah, it's like pajama shorts or pajama pants and a t-shirt, and then yeah, swap to jeans when I leave, or sweats. Sometimes I don't even bother with jeans. Sometimes it's just sweatpants. Very, very fashionable. But what does Joker think? Joker's actually kind of stylish. Getting culture shock. This is the guy wearing a blazer. I bet he'd want to try it. I want to try it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Guess we can spend the day transforming you. Thinking heart-shaped glasses, dye your hair red and blue. Get you a big, fluffy, laminated coat. That's a lot. You just want to make him wear the weirdest stuff you can find. I'll coordinate Light's wardrobe.
Huh.
We could go for a bad boy look, or maybe something princely. Got good potential. This should be fun. She just called me hot. Live in a basement. I wear jeans and several layers of shirt. Yeah. Understandable. My last apartment was one of those like basement apartments. My last one was. It was not a good apartment. It was a pretty bad apartment. Now I am in the sky lately. Several floors up now. In a completely different place. I did basement living for a little while. Live in my brother's basement. Ah, you live in like an actual basement. That's way better than a basement apartment. Can confirm. Huge upgrade from the last place. Hey, sounds like it works. Sounds like it works. Anyway, no more judging people by their appearance. Let's go, Anne. They're wearing what they want to wear. That's something to admire. Wear whatever you want, yo. That's a lesson for all you out there on the... Wear what you want. As long as it's not hurting anybody or exposing them to something they shouldn't be seeing. Do it. Heck, I'd say it means they're honest. Not like people who seem nice on the outside, but turn out to be terrible. I guess you're right. Threw away all my jeans a while ago. Just not feeling the jeans life anymore, right? So, understandable. Going to sweats or just vibing. Go. You just do the slacks thing now. Hey, I like a good slacks. I like a good slack. Nothing wrong with that at all. Especially if your usual be out of the house is like work. Slacks make a lot of sense. Last place was moldy and had bugs. Ugh. When you're on disability, it's hard to find some place you can afford to live. Yeah, imagine. Shouldn't be that way. But brother and his wife split up, so I asked if I could move in with him. Me and her did not get along. Okay, yeah. I think it's especially good because it means you get to keep your brother company. Nice. Yeah, that's how it goes with the in-law family sometimes, right? The siblings, spouses, and such. Sometimes they can not quite hit. It usually ends up that way. Or, you know, if you turns out the family doesn't like the spouse, usually that goes the same way. When they usually ends up with them splitting up because the sibling themselves catches on. Like, oh, maybe there was a reason nobody else in the family liked them. Whoops. I'm totally talking out of my ass. I haven't been in a relationship in too long. The rest of my family is. All of my siblings are married. So, it's just me. Just me doing my thing. Lady Anna's absolutely right. Lady Anna's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Wrong voice. After all, I look like a cat, but I'm actually a dashing, noble gentleman. Think about it. Kinda Harajuku-y to walk around with a cat in a bag? Did you haven't found the right one yet? Yeah, I'm just letting it ride. I'm just letting it ride. If it happens, it happens. If not, I'm not going to obsess about it. Yeah. That's bad for the mental. Imagine being in a relationship that's even more mythical than sleep. Also true. Sounds made up.
True, he's like a really specialized fashion accessory.
Is that a compliment? Guess you're lucky, Light. You can get popular just by having me around. That was not his voice. I do a little voice acting, as mentioned. I did not say it was good or consistent. But I do like doing weird voices and running with it. It is acting. I am acting. So, Mishima, I think you didn't actually have any leads here.
No. Well, figures. Well, as long as we're here, let's have some fun.
Let's get Light dressed up. Oh boy. Oh, and Mishima too. Maybe Anne can get rid of your weird anti-Harajuku prejudice. Prejudice. Don't know why there was a T at the end of that. D. Prejudiced. Prejudiced. For some reason, the way I pronounce that word definitely has an extra letter at the end.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm not going into this alone, Mishima.
Actually, if I've got any hidden talent for fashion, this would be the perfect chance to discover it.
Get in. Help me get all fashionable too.
All right, we can squeeze in a trip to the pet shop, Morgana.
No!
I'm not a pet.
No, Wraith. You know, Wraith, sometimes it sounds like your cat's really joining in on the conversation.
That's right. I forgot for a second that Mishima's not actually one of the thieves, so and hasn't awoken, and thus, can't hear can't hear Morgana talk. He's just hearing meows. See? I forget.
Then let's get going. Just follow me. I know a place.
All right, let's go.
All you, Miss Fashionista. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna trust anybody. I enjoyed Harajuku with everyone. My cat vocalizes a lot.
Now then.
Is it always in the middle of the night for you, Emily? That your cat decides to do most of its vocalizations? Like when you're trying to sleep?
Oh yeah. You're supposed to meet at
Inukashiro Park for school tomorrow.
forget.
Kami said there was a community cleanup event. Yeah, no, I didn't forget.
Yusuke, any changes yet? How's Madarame?
The Madaraftermath. Madaraftermath.
No, nothing at the moment.
He is still bedridden. Wait, I think this is too much for that old bastard's heart.
Oh, there's no need to worry. His life does not appear to be in any danger.
Oh, we didn't F up on our first official mission. Can he talk at all?
All he said to me is, I'm sorry.
Mainly does it when he wants me to pet him or when he's playing. Fair enough. Or if one of my brother's dogs are outside the door. Right. Gotta assert the living zone.
This is my spot. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I haven't been able to speak with him since then, though. He's in no state to hold a conversation.
Real?
If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble. You are under probation, correct? That would be problematic. Hey, we're gonna be okay, aren't we?
For sure. I believe. Light says so. I'm sure it's true.
Fine. Fine. I will contact you all if any progress is made.
Let's just wait for the change of heart for now.
Yeah, well, we'll be waiting for your updates, Yusuke.
Well then.
It reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You wanna check out the TV? Do I?
I have
Or IMs? Yo, short time no see. No, we just split up a second ago, but there's this movie you gotta see. You're not busy. You can go see it in Shibuya right now. Cake Night Rises. Action flick. What do you say? I mean, I have to go watch the Cake Night Rises. Let's be honest here, guys. No matter what I was planning to do. Brother has 3 dogs. One's a very angry dog. Wanted to eat me when I moved in, but since August she's my buddy. Yeah, very territorial, but like once you become part of the pack, you're in. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Let's go watch a movie with Ryuji. That settles it then. Meet up in front of the movie theater in Shibuya. Watch a movie with.
Do you want to know why? I have some pies. Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Wow.
Everything about this movie is absolutely ridiculous. The protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, that really touched me.
I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate to others. Considerate. Kindness plus plus. Name is Nova, and she was his ex-wife.
Actually,
You abandoned her when they split? And Nova's been. Jeez. You can't abandon your doggo. The heck? Kinda sounds like your brother got the right idea. Getting out of that particular deal. From a completely objective observer who knows nothing about your family. Not even gonna take the dog with her. Damn, I might have teared up a little bit. These revenge movies really make me feel, you know? How about you? What these
revenge movies really make you feel something?
You do. I've been known to occasionally tear up at a good revenge movie. I've been known. I'm not ashamed of it.
Right?
Right. Kind of thing is what the Phantom Thieves are doing too. Yeah, you know, getting justice for somebody.
I'll pay you back for that.
I get invested whenever I watch something or play something. Y'all hadn't noticed.
Alright, let's get going. It's fun kicking it with you today.
Was. Ryuji, my boy. My boy.
Hey.
Cleaning up today.
Yeah, now we have the school mandated charity event, right? Yep. As we try to recover the school's image from the, you know, Yamashita of it all.
Further away from school, right? We have to get dressed so we won't be late.
Morgana. Thomas, I'm
Sorry,
good.
but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Voice cutscene. I get to rest my voice for a few minutes.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
No.
Thank you for your concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me...
Gross.
Come on, there's no need to be shy.
Like I said,
If
No.
you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
Gross.
stop it.
Can't overlook this. Oh boy.
What do you want?
So, this is exactly how I ended up on probation to start with. Right? Maybe there's a way I can diffuse this without me getting arrested again. That'd be great. Also, no, I have to go for it. I just have to say it.
Don't get worked up. I'm just being friendly here. What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
Gross.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary, though.
Yeah.
May I ask you something? So, what made you step in to help me?
Would look the other way.
I see. Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right? The cleanup? Look at the time! I'm so sorry, I haven't even thanked you properly yet! Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school! I'll see you at the cleanup soon. We can talk more then if you'd like.
Alright. Bye.
Pardon me.
Yeah, like freaking creepy old men, dude. The running theme in this game. Oops, all creepy old men. Yes, I know he was time for the break. I know he was time for the break. Yes, break time here, chat. I'll take a break too. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Stay tuned. BRB. Welcome back. How are we doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I am. Thank y'all for hanging out today. Let's go clean up a park. I've actually done this kind of thing for the school before. Once upon a time before memory. You have information on a new hangout spot. Inokashira Park. Nakashira? Nakashira. You can also invite people who may want to hang out. Yep. That is how hangouts work.
Yo, what took you so long?
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes?
Is that weird? Like, actually? That was my initial thought, too. It's like, yeah?
No, that's not what I meant.
Huh? Ain't normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me.
Oh,
I
of
was
course.
gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Oh, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl.
It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time?
Aw.
Some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Hey. Morning, everyone.
Huh? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
Why is he here?
You got it.
In those clothes?
Oh, no. I'm in a different...
There you are, Dr. Maruki. We're going to start prepping soon.
Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a
Ah.
solid meal.
Also in those
See you all
clothes?
later. I can't
Still-
remember if I brought any starchy vegetables.
Still begs the question.
More like Dr. Popular.
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good
Yes, you
morning,
will.
Shujin Academy students and staff.
Trying to be chill.
Please pick up all trash located in the areas assigned to your group.
This
Once the
girl.
cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
Ooh, pork miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed.
What?
Oh.
Mixed?
Really?
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
I gotta get stuck with Makoto.
All right. Let's
Somebody
just get
else
this
can
over
do
with as fast as possible, so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here. Hey, that guy?
Oh my god.
Yeah, him. Is he that transfer student?
Yeah. You mean the one in all the crazy rumors?
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
I can hear you. Or you're 2 feet away from me.
Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Separated? How?
Like this.
Whoa,
Rip.
awesome!
I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
Ugh.
Nah.
Sweet, a wallet.
Anything in it?
None of us got stuck with Makoto. Actually kind of
Whoa,
surprised.
yeah, shit ton.
We going splitsies on this?
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box?
Yes.
What? How was that weird?
Man, this park is trashed. No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
Yes.
If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle?
Huh? Sure.
People don't start or don't stop, like magically stop littering when they're adults. Spoiler. Usually the adults are the ones doing it.
Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
Huh. I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more justice to the world.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I follow you.
Okay, nobody follows
Before I
Mishra.
add taro
He's
to
a
the
little weird.
pot, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
Oh, you're an amazing chef.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
Oh god, he did the salt.
Why is the
He did
wind
the salt
salty?
thing.
Sorry.
He did the salt thing.
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Would the leader of each group please come and get the soup for their teams?
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh, including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything.
I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Oh, I finally found you. I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this
Yeah,
morning.
I've been here.
So, where'd the other people in your group go?
I'm gonna be honest, they ditched me.
Ah, I see. I'm in
They did.
pretty much the same situation. If it's all right with you, why don't we eat our soup together?
Sure. Soup. What? This sounds like an insane thing to say. Is there like a cultural reference or something that I'm missing? Let's eat our soup together. This is soup, though. Okay. Joker just let a girl get between him and his soup. That's sort of what it sounds like. It's like, I can't be hanging out. This is soup. Can't. That's too bonkers of a thing for a human being to say. I'm just gonna assure, like an actual human being.
Thanks for the food.
I like to think that I'm
I
taking
want to
like
thank you again for this morning.
I like to think that I'm taking a more boring route than a lot of people who have played this game do. But I'm trying to play Joker like he's an actual human being. For better or for worse. But I am still playing him. I am trying to play the character, not being me if I was a Japanese high school student in 2010. Whenever this game came out. I am trying to role play.
That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you. So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, it was nothing. No, don't. Just say you're welcome. Because it wasn't nothing. It was actually kind of a thing.
Yes. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day.
The other day? I should probably remember this, but again, we play this twice a week. So.
The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Right.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with.
This one.
This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student? Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there.
That's fine. Everybody calls me a delinquent. I don't remember when Royal came out, but Vanilla P5 was a PS3 game, I'm pretty sure. That'd be like 2010, right? No, time has no meaning anymore, y'all. I don't understand. Yeah, I know the when I hit the P5 Royal category on YouTube, because like I can plug it in when I'm doing the stream. It says it has 2 entries for some reason. It's got a 2019 entry and a 2022 entry. I've just been sort of randomly choosing one, but I don't remember what it said for. It says for like the non-Royal version. P5R was 2019, right? Yeah, so that's one of the entries. I wonder why it also says 2022. Is like the PC release 2022 or something? Like the Steam release? No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when the original. I just know it's been a minute. It's not like a super new game. Also, 2019 was 6 years ago. Well, PC release was 2022. Okay, so yeah, that's why. That must be what it is. That's why it's got 2 entries on the YouTube categories. Yes, that makes sense. Makes it very confusing to do this. PS3 was 2016. Ah, okay. Seemed like that long ago. But again, that was 9 years ago. I think that's because part of my brain thinks that 2010 was 9 years ago, or like 9 or 10 years ago. That's not the case. 2010 was over 15 years ago, almost. What is time?
I heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too.
For real?
Yes, people are discussing all sorts of things about you behind your back.
I had to click for real
I don't like
because it's
gossip
a
or
Luigi thing.
rumors and the like. And I know this will sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe.
Thank you.
It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though. What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it?
What? I drive without a license too. I would never. I would never. Burglary, murder. It's first for me.
It's absurd, isn't it? Rumors can't be trusted at all. Yet everyone starts shaking in their boots whenever they hear your name.
Been almost a decade, no real news about Persona 6. Metaphor was really good though. Metaphor was very good. At least the demo. Maybe we'll do a playthrough of the whole game at some point. Because I did really enjoy the demo for Metaphor. The story seems like it's going to go bonkers. Which would make sense. It seems like an Atlas special. 2016 will always be about 3 years ago. Yeah, time gets funky. Especially as you get older. I don't like to think about the fact that I graduated high school 23 years ago. Almost a quarter century. Coming up real fast. Okay. Not okay.
You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet.
That's fine. You're a student called Yozasawa. The captions helped me. feels more informal. Strangely. 2007 was just a couple of years ago in my head. Yeah, I don't... The 2000s in general is over a quarter century since I finished high school. Yeah. So we're contemporaries, Gamma. More or less. ...2002. I had a nice round graduation year. It's fun. Nice symmetrical graduation year. Then it took me another decade before I got my college degree. Now I'm not using it at all. Eee. It's 98 for you? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Good to see some people in this general age range on Twitch. Definitely, skews younger. But I think a lot of the people who hang out here are in, similar boat. We got some of those youngsters too. By youngsters, I mean people in their 30s for the most part. I don't think there's a lot of kids watching. And if you are, don't tell me. Both because Twitch will literally ban you. And, because I don't really need to know. Usually the oldest person in any given stream I'm in. Fair enough. Yeah, it happens frequently for me too. You've obviously got a few years on me, so I guess not. Favorite Magic the Gathering streamer is barely old enough to drink. Wow, that's traumatizing, isn't it? I was at the convenience store yesterday, grabbing some snacks or whatever, and they've got in convenience stores they've got you have to be so and so old to buy alcohol. They have like the date to make it easier to check against. Like they've got it on the counter, and it's currently 2004 for people to be 21 and older. I'm like, oh no. They had to be born in 2004, which is 2 years after I graduated high school. 9 for you, Chryso. Nice. Taught me things like cooked and cooking. Hey, I learned a lot from people younger than I am. It can happen. I'm gonna go with my full name, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. I apologize this was such a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well. I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my...
Load. Yo. Got a vertical.
What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
You got a vertical. It seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook named Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside. It is her.
Got it just in time. Here you are. Don't let go of things you like, okay?
That was a hell of a jump.
Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that.
You dropped this. Do not admit to reading her pocketbook.
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you. Well, you've cracked the case. I'm Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year.
That was impressive.
You mean that back there? Oh, it was just some basic gymnastics.
Earl, you jumped like
It's
5
not
feet in
that
the air.
difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey,
Fairly impressive.
don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves, too.
What's the matter, Senpai? Wait, is there a cat somewhere around here?
Again, everyone else can only hear the meowing. I was in an IRL friend stream the other night that was playing Magic. At one point I told them they were cooked. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're learning the slang. Based, etc. I was playing Magic, and at one point I told them they were cooked. My friends exclaimed, said, you said cooked. You're in your 40s. What are you like? I try to keep up a little bit, just so I don't get caught off guard as well. And yeah, it's mostly learning it from younger streamers, content creators, or occasionally Jesse Cox, who is like a year older than I am, I think, has been on the internet forever. He has a YouTube channel where he actually like looks at stuff from like Gen Z and Gen Alpha, like memes and shows and whatever. I've been learning stuff that way too. I know the context for things like 6-7 as much as I really don't need to. Just in my brain now. Also, there's been cool stuff like the amazing digital circus. Neat. I didn't know about before I saw him review it. Yeah. I feel you. You teach me this stuff?
Does that mean you're interested in gymnastics? That
Kinda.
makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind. Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time.
You want my advice?
Sure I do. I'd love if you were willing to lend me an ear from time to time.
I see. This sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think?
Hope I'm helpful to you.
Thank you. Then we've cut a deal.
Pick Discord. I can do that while we're warping through time. Blib, 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 blib. Except for the warping through time doesn't happen when I'm all tabbed. I'm all tabbed. Tonight I had a privilege of hearing a 13-year-old explain the terms cooking and cooked to my 14 and 45-year-old manager. She said something so excellent I have to document it. Cooked is bad. Cooking is good. You're either in the pot or you're holding it. That's a good way of putting it. I like that. That's a good way to teach it. Were you the manager? Love a good meme. Oh, hi. We're back here again.
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's. It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, tell me the truth.
Nah.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Shall.
With the birth of the Faith Persona, I have
Hey,
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Nice. New Arcana get. Faith target.
All right.
You've unlocked the Faith Confidant. Using Arcana Burst, etc., etc.
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information? Huh? It shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately.
Relatable.
It's back. Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
He has not touched her suit.
Shujin Academy students, the cleanup event will be ending momentarily. Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal. After that, we will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Well, the cleanup seems to be finished. We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home? Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
I feel called out. I need to do some core exercises myself. I need to get back into yoga. I used to do a lot of it once upon a time. It's very good for you. Finally home. All dusty. Hurry up and get changed. Okay. What am I gonna?
Okay.
All that we can do now is wait and see what happens. No point in getting impatient now. You're the pot, Chrysler? I am. I am, as the kids would say, cooked. As well. But I may also be cooking. You know, los dos.
Oh.
Oh, we finished Wraith. I need to go return it and get a new movie. It was the first movie we watched was Wraith. I had to.
Nice.
Houseplant's fine. Guess we'll just go to sleep. Probably. Used to be in shape in Tennessee, but here in Wisconsin I can't find any place that teaches sword arts. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool way to stay in shape. Yeah, kind of thing that can be tough to find though, right? I've thought about getting into archery. There's an archery club pretty close to me. I always thought that would be fun to learn. And it would definitely get you in shape. Definitely get me in shape. What about doing that? I've never taken any classes on swordplay explicitly though. I was a Taekwondo boy once upon a time. Did a lot of... Got pretty far there. Back when I was a teenager. Long time ago. In a galaxy far away. Tried doing sword arts online. I see you, Grayso. I see you. It was the joke that I almost made. I did not. Let's save.
I should write something.
And then we'll take a nap. Go to bed. Going to bed already? You mean if I don't, you're just going to yell at me? We'll work out first, especially since we're talking about working out.
You want to do it?
How to use a katana and a joe staff, and how to take a fall. I was bad at rolling though, like a dodge roll. Yeah, like you can do like the prat falls. Though, that's an important skill to have. That's just an important skill to have in general. Learning how to fall. Like that's not just a combat skill. That's a life skill. I've heard so many stories of somebody, they'll fall over and just like obliterate their own wrists, just from tripping. A lot of people will just catch themselves.
Do it like that. Like, dodge rolling is really hard to do. IRL, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to hurt yourself. Give yourself a concussion. Yeah, not surprised. You do sort of fling yourself head first at things, and then, you know, you just gotta, like, tuck and roll properly. But if you don't, yeah, let's do some pull-ups.
Yes.
Fighting spirit. Big protein. Gotta get swole. Gonna need some more of these soon, though. Gotta get swole.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
And workout. It's just entirely of pull-ups.
Okay.
Fair, I can't do a pull-up, so a workout routine entirely of pull-ups would still be pretty beneficial to me. There would be a lot of value in me doing that. Seems like you're getting used to it. Maybe we should push you harder next time.
Nice going.
Seems like you've gained some strength.
All right.
Max increase to HP. Put my knee straight into my temple and knocked myself out cold. Oof. Woke up on the side of the dojo not knowing where I was. Ow. Yeah, it's not great, Gamley. That is not what you want to happen. I can see how it happens, though. I can see the motion in my head. The worst I hurt myself doing like Taekwondo was when we were actually doing like warm-up stretches. Of course we weren't. And I was switching from like one style of the splits to the other. Not a full split, but like, you know, like getting like halfway down. I was rotating from one to the other, right? So like straight on to like the one where you go sideways. And when I did, my my patella, my kneecap, popped out of the socket, like completely dislocated. That was unpleasant. My instructor, who was also like a registered nurse, just sort of popped it back in, and I continued the class. I should not have, but I did. But I did. It was... My knee bothered me a lot for like a long time after that. Like it felt like it was always at a threat of happening again. I'm guessing I like stretched some, you know, like ligaments or whatever. Like a long time before my knee felt like right again. We did those same stretching routines, right? Yeah. It's fairly common, and it's a good stretch. It's just I guess I was too flexible, or at least my knee was. Yeah, wasn't great. Did not enjoy.
All right.
A little more HP for us. We love HP. It's getting late. Similar to how I hurt my shoulder. It'll happen. What'd you do to it, Chris? Same. You were stretching and it like dislocated. Yeesh. By the way, exhibits till the end of this week, huh? What? Oh yeah. I was like, what exhibit? The exhibit. The big one. We did what we could. Now we gotta wait for the results. To head out or let's study? Doesn't feel like it leads from like the last thing we said. Speaking of being healthy, I need to stop slouching. That's a posture check for me and for y'all. Go. Stop slouching. Ever since I got the new mic, I tend to lean into it. And like I want to be close. I want to be close to the mic because that's how these mics work. Like a dynamic mic, you want to be like right locked in. So that I don't have to like boost the gain super high. Still figuring it out. But I have a tendency to lean, especially if it's farther away from my face. So we'll still figuring it out. But let me know if I ever sound like scuffed or anything. It was you were loading trucks when you pulled something, ignored it because I still had work to do. Mm-hmm. A couple months later, I was loading trucks and pulled it again. Been in pain ever since. Right? Yeah. That kind of labor is dangerous. That would do it. Yeah, I know you said it's been bothering you ever since, but hopefully you're getting close to getting it sorted, right? Hopefully. Yeah, that I worked at FedEx for like over a year. I worked in the Memphis FedEx hub, which, if you're not aware, is where the headquarters of FedEx is. It's one of the largest package transit hubs in the world. And I did a lot of package tossing. Good exercise, but yeah, it's so easy to hurt yourself. So easy. So there's like, you're on a schedule, so you're trying to rush, so you don't want to like take, you don't want to take your time sometimes, especially if it's like real busy. Alright, it'll happen. Want to head out? True. Important to take a breather after some hard work. And I feel like my body will be weaker if I play around too much.
Oh, yes.
I've actually gotten into fishing lately, although it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dream of being a sailor. I'm Mr. Ennui.
No, that's not what this says, but that's what I've been calling him. My first job was FedEx at the airport. Our two main flights were to Memphis and from Memphis. There you go. Yeah, that's mine was planes bound for LA, Los Angeles, LAX. That was like my spot, which was absolutely insane. It was a part-time job. You work like 4 hours a night, right? But I'd go in at like 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night, and then you're basically going like nonstop until like 2 or 3 in the morning, if you're lucky. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, like a lot of FedEx stuff, like almost all FedEx stuff goes through Memphis at some point. Or at least it did. I have no idea what the situation is now. That was a while ago. But it's still the headquarters. So I assume they do the same thing. Yeah, my job started at 4 a.m. Yeah, it was like that weird, like, they do like a weird, like, phased thing, right? Like you have You have the people who come in time for when the planes like land, so they can offload the planes, and then there's like the shift that comes in when you're trying to load the planes back up to get them out. And there's like the people coming in for like doing like trucks and things like that. It's a very tight operation. They have it locked down to a science. Yeah, it looks like you were like the shift that started like after mine, or after the one I was in. Makes sense. It was the LAX outbound. Yeah, I worked there for like a year and some change, but it like I have some skin stuff. I have atopic dermatitis, which is like I think it's a form of eczema, I think, if I recall correctly. But it got real exacerbated by working like in that environment. It got real bad, so I had to end up stopping. For a part-time job, money was decent, and it had benefits were great. But I just got to the point where I couldn't do it anymore. So it didn't actively injure me, but it did make me kind of less healthy. Not LA, but I was basically unloading the planes you were loading. Right. Yeah. Kinda wild. Kinda wild to think of. I don't remember what year I was doing this. What that year was. And it would have been somewhere in the 2000s. Like probably the later 2000s. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. Mid 2000s? It could not have been later than 2013, because that's when I went and finally got my actual degree. And I was working elsewhere before that. So yeah, it had to be like in the 2000s somewhere. I just think it'd be kind of funny if we were actually working on the same planes. First job was 12 and as a paper boy. That's not a job you see really anymore. That's like it's one of those jobs that's like fallen out. I don't think they really have those anymore. You were working it in 2012. Yeah, I think that would have been late for me. I was in my lifeguarding and pool managing arc by then. At that point in 2012. Would have been funny. That would have been a funny coincidence, though. What you guys say? Yeah, no longer exists, at least for kids. Yeah. If anything, it's like the bulk deliveries to like shops and stuff now, right? Like convenience stores, the few places where you can actually still find like paper newspapers. Yeah, I never did the paperboy thing. I did help my family run like the family campground when I was a kid, though. So I also worked very early. I was conscripted very early. Didn't have a whole lot of options. Didn't have a lot of choice in the area. Oh yeah. We lived there and we ran it for basically my entire high school, or like basically all of my like primary school, I guess. Elementary through high school. We were there. Ooh, right. When
even think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates. Even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force. Where is this going? This also reminds me of the people who raided in, because they had sky pirates. They were playing some pirated games too. For some reason, they ended up getting romanticized. Yeah, blame it on Jack Sparrow. Now then, Wraith Coon.
What is the answer?
Do you know which peg-legged, parrot-toting historical figure's appearance became visual shorthand for pirates? Jack Sparrow. No. It's Captain Kidd, right? Also, I recognize all of these. Long John Silver is a fast food place. I feel like it's got to be Captain Kidd because that's the one that's like, that's Ruji's persona, right? Come on, that has to be what he's talking about. Has to be.
I'm afraid not.
Damn. First one I've missed in a while. Not quite. The answer is Long John Silver, character from Treasure Island. Nuh-uh, he's a character who from Fish. The story of Long John Silver informed much of our modern view of pirates. Unfortunately, he exists only in fiction. In terms of non-fictional pirates, Captain William Kidd made quite a name for himself, I'd say. Yeah, which is the one I chose. Maybe you're familiar with the story of his execution. How he declared that he hid all his treasure in one place. Guess he didn't study after all. These two girls that sit next to me are the most flip-floppy, obnoxious fellow students. Depending on how I answer a question, they're like, oh my god, he's so awesome. Have you ever seen anybody as awesome as him? If I get one question wrong, they're like, wow, what a moron. Like, just shut up. You stay away from it. No problem. Yeah, the teacher's looking at us. My god. Though research seems to indicate that he didn't actually have much, still, several novels were written based on his legend. People still look for his treasure today. By the way, I've heard that there's an island in Kyushu where Kidd's treasure is said to sleep.
Yep.
Kidd's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still a value in letting that many people dream about it. I should have gone with Long John Silver. I should have, but I didn't. I didn't think she'd come. Maybe she's skipping practice. I hate those events. They all make me dirty and tired. I'll do it again next year. They are. I'm definitely skipping. Why the goody two-shoes first year come along? Oh, I am not bothered. Routine really pisses me off. Man, I don't miss high school, y'all. This is just reiterating. And of course, this is like a, you know, this is obviously a fantasy version of high school. But if anything, anime has taught me this is exactly how Japanese high schools work. And the anime wouldn't lie to me. Oh, it's bad today. Lots of people are suffering from pollen allergies. It could be affecting mementos too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was something going on with Kawakami, wasn't there? Something involving Chuno. Not sure what's going on. Maybe you should ask her about it. Probably still at school, right? Go look for her. Her.
There's way too much pollen in the air.
She strengthening my heart. All right. She probably wants to do that.
But let's see what's up with our our maid. Following me? That is it. I was so engrossed in my book, I didn't notice you. This is how I read, like a regular human being, not like someone who's stalking you. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a student council meeting to attend. Are we done here? See ya. Uh-huh. Bam? It's not even subtle. I thought. Better run. Get out of here. What you got for me? I'm investigating Yoshishawazan, but like the rumors say, she really has her act together. And her students are exempt from cleaning, but she volunteered. She didn't want to be treated differently. She's that kind of person. Sounds like you know a lot about her. You was talking to her or something. You know, maybe you should follow her example. People will probably stop being suspicious of you. What's your problem? Man, I really don't miss high school. Also, you're back. Let's talk to Kawakami Sensei. Who is Kawakami? I already know. Kawakami's been driven into a corner by Chuna. Let's talk to her so we can help her out. It's Kawakami. I already. Dang it. I'm trying. Oh, there. As I've been saying, get home safely, Wraithgoon. Well then, I have another matter to attend to. I have to excuse myself. Oh no, we're not finished talking yet. There's been a series of scandals on this campus. We're all being called into question. And yet you leave work earlier than anyone. Barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're out running around at night. Now Akami's being grilled by Juno. Said to do anything to help her out. Let's clear up Juno's suspicions. Oh, the school's closing soon, Mr. Ray. Head on home before it gets late. Or did you need something from Miss Kawakami? I have a question for her. What?
What?
Eh? Oh, you have another question? Another question? That's right. Wraithgoon's questions are complicated, so I take time at night to help him. Oh, you're giving individual lessons outside of school hours. What passion! You are the ideal teacher. A passionate teacher is exactly what we need at this school. Sorry for suspecting you. What a 180. Well then, like a suspicious level of 180. I don't think she's convinced at all. Oh then, keep up the hard work, you two. He just kind of convinced herself. That did clear up her suspicion, though, no, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is my address and phone number of my night job. I received Kawakami's phone number. I'm not sure you should give me that number. Call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history, though. Okay? See? Red flag. Flag. Blowing crimson in the wind.
Hey!
Yeah, you did it. No call history means a public telephone. Let's call from LeBlanc's yellow phone.
Let's call Kawakami when you're free. Invite her to meet you at your room. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that thing. Game, why are you doing this to me?
Well...
Okay, I have to go. I don't want to do that. Oh my god! I appreciate the commitment to the bit from the devs. Ma'am?
Well,
Just ignore me. I may not look it, but I am actually pretty busy. Mostly stalking you.
well,
Uh-huh. Good. You bitch. That's my Ikisugi good. Wait. Is she one of those Phantom Thieves of Hearts? What else are you doing? What are you doing with someone else's man? Burn, trappy bitch. Burn and bleed in a blood-storm. I'll never, ever let someone else have him. Ikisugi belongs to me, only me. Hey. Okay. Stable high school experience. Hey, Ikasuki-kun, are you free after this? Go hang out in Shibuya with everyone. Oh, sorry. I've just been too tired lately. It always feels like somebody's watching me. And I found this hand-knit scarf in my desk, but it's almost summer. I'm being pranked. He's not, but I am, because the ads have procced. Y'all take a break with me. Stay tuned, and we'll be back here in about 3 minutes to carry on. BRB.
Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing?
Oh, that's so creepy. Yeah, that sounds like a stalker. Better talk to a teacher if it gets any worse.
I don't know, it's probably fine. Calm and reasonable? Yeah, she's very calm. So calm. You can tell. High school. Just high school. Let's... Do we want to hang out with, Anne? Probably should. We probably should, but also, like... Bam. Probably should. Maybe it'll get us out of being chased around the... I'm watching you. You're not very good at this. Maybe I should hang out with... Curious to see if she's going to appear down here. No? Waiting for me to get farther away. We could hang out with Anne. What else do I need to do? I need to go get another burger. I need to try the burger challenge again. We're still trying to boost our guts. We're still trying to guts plus plus. You know? Need to check your scene. True. Always true. You always got to be checking your scene. I guess we could probably hang out with Anne and then Borger after that. Probably. Don't see anything else in particular that we need to do. Back alley doctor. You need to check your... Did I not? Apparently I'm tired. Thank you, Chryso. The message did not compute. Ooh. Not a great sign. Thank you. I swore I clicked this. Did I click the wrong scene or something? No. I don't know. I really need to set up a hotkey for my scene switching. Make it easier on myself. I swore I clicked it. But yeah. I definitely was on the wrong scene. Good call. Yeah, we'll go hang out with Anne. Why not? Y'all didn't miss anything. Just me running around getting stalked by head girl, head student president.
Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart.
It's cardio. Next. But it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me? I feel like I can come closer. Or what do you think? You spend some time, Lady Anne? Or thanks. We going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Yeah, I'm familiar. Let's meet up in Shibuya and head over there. Or why not? Thank you, Preza. Yeah, I saw your message and I was like, yes, I do need to check my scene. Did not check my scene. Brain no worky sometime good. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to be super good today. This is actively the worst day she could have chosen. Look at all the pollen. When you can see the pollen, like, in the sunlight, that's too much. Stay inside. Don't go out to the park. Remember how I said before that I wanted to strengthen my heart? Not centered either, am I? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. This seems problematic. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to Anne. This is a trap. It's a trap, Joker. Come on, hit me with your best shot. I can't. I'm physically incapable of saying either of these to another human being. At least, you know. And yes, I'm aware he's not an actual human being. And also, there are some people who need this one. Go with your unique. Yeah. And? I hate this. That response was annoying. Huh? What else? What? No. Just okay, we stop yet? 'Cause what? I'm gonna giving up. That means I win. Yep, you got. She got me. Wait, is this how the game's supposed to go? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, Ian. Oh well, on to round 2. Oh my god.
Yes!
Bring it on! Listen to me. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our personas stronger. I think you're right. Something's not right. Oof.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. Next shoot is really far. Wait, this is at the end. It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. And when asked why they didn't come, models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. Interesting. Sounds like the shoots have all been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. That's really odd.
Yeah,
it's a total mystery. It really confuses the staff to see a substitute model showing up too. So, actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. What? I guess it makes sense. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? My parents were both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I really only see them for half the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. Didn't really have any friends. If you randomly declare your love to scare off. Maybe. Maybe Chris. Feels like it's got its own issues. Feels like it's got its own issues, though. I didn't really have any friends. Yeah, that got dark fast. Honestly, when I'm modeling, it always feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. Nice hobby to have. I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamishita first spotted me. That's how our class started those rumors. Besides, Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
Why I need to get stronger. I sense a heightened motivation for me. Oh, we did rank up. We did rank up at least. All right, we got follow up on Anne now. That's good. That's a good one.
All right.
Lowers rank 3. Now use follow up.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I whiffed that one a little bit. We still got the rank up. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there. I can't just nag a woman because she's asking me to. I don't know. It's not my mentality. When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. Sure. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? The classic anime. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. No, this couldn't have been Carmen Sandiego then. Carmen always won. She wasn't really a good person, per se. But she was beautiful, strong, sincere, even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting a little closer now. Only just a little bit.
Bye.
You are thieving. Well, see you later. I don't know if I could declare my love for Makoto even as a goof. She creeps me out so much. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? You think she thought I was cool? Could be. Almost enough to make me blush, kinda. Be honest, I kinda feel bad for her.
He has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. Oh, Anne. We all are. That's the secret. Every human is actually a disaster. We're all just our own variety of disaster. All our own variety. I take that gets me into trouble is that Makoto isn't a good person. I mean, knowing nothing about the rest of the game, at this moment, I'm kind of there with you, family. So, no cancel Areno, please. I don't know where the story goes, and don't want to know. No spoilerinos. But the first impression is not great. Like, obviously, she's being coerced somewhat as student president and dealing with the principal, etc., etc. And everyone has layers. But her first layer, that initial impression, not phenomenal. But yes, we're all disasters. As I was saying. All I'm saying on it, so I don't spoil anything. Got it. That's the way to do it. Yeah, this is a zero spoilerino channel. There's one of my rules. So you got it. You got it. You good. I guess I've still got a long way to go. But I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger. I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Actually, didn't Kawakami give you her phone number? You gonna call her? Fine. I was gonna go have a burger. Asking for an allowance. No. I wasn't.
I should write something.
Let's save. Go ahead and use our second save slot. Just to have it. Alright. I don't know where this is going. But let's call our teacher in the middle of the night at her second job as a maid. Oh, guess not. I don't have the guts for it. I need to be staunch. I gotta have them staunch guts. Well, conveniently, that was my other choice. Let's go get a burger, chat. I guess I could fast travel. What for, Joker? He's gonna like go like the rail map, I think. Yeah. You got the airsoft, you got the velvet room. Gear. This is nice that it tells us all the stuff on the map. So, we want to go to Big Bang Burger. I need to work on my guts. I need to get more gutsy. More like working on my gut, am I right? Welcome to Big Bang Burger, home of the Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day. Because there's no day or night in space. We now have Earth Burger. We're taking the challenge. At this time, you can take the Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. Would you like to? I might be able to gain some guts. Not sure I can finish the whole thing. But as mentioned, with how big this burger is, for 500 yen, you're only eating part of it. Take the challenge. Gimme. Now then, go take a seat. Good luck. Giant burger, go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to take the Big Bang Challenge once again. Since you are currently ranked 3rd mate, this will be your opponent. Opponent?
Now then.
Oh, the opponent is the burger. Right. It's time to get the Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! I don't know why I expected a cutscene. Or a QTE. Looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. Burger's already cold.
Now then.
Don't get too hasty. Just work it at your own pace. You'll do it.
Oh, man.
We're working on it. Are those actual fries, or are they... Is that part of the banner? I honestly can't tell. I think those are supposed to be actual fries. I didn't touch my fries. That didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. Guess it'll take a bit more courage. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing at my current guts. Yeah, I'm missing out on a lot of things because of my current guts.
Yep.
I haven't worked on my guts at all, pretty much. It may be enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. I need guts plus plus. Oh, we actually got a rank up, though. We're bold now. Yo. That actually gave us a ton. What the heck? We were here before. Heck?
All right.
Your guts has increased from milk toast to bold.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you. I don't know what you mean. That's an average American-sized burger. Am I right, chat? Not anymore. They're just getting smaller. Prices are going up.
Sorry.
Could hold it in. Whereas, sorry, it should have been. Rouch. I have to make some kind of excuse for me. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Employee posts nude chef selfie. Wild Duck Burger claims to have fired the employee in question. Those close to the man voiced their surprise, vouching for his seriousness at work. Is Shibuya unsafe? Crime rising. Police are issuing warnings for people to be wary of scams. Hotspots of Tokyo. Tickets for the Madaraftermath exhibit are available until June 5th. That's June 1st. That's June 1st now, chat. Actually, like, right at 6 months offset, just about. Kind of funny. And a little bit of change. What is today? It's the 22nd today? 21st? 21st. Almost the end of the year. We're almost done with 2025, chat. The Madaraftermath exhibit goes on to the June 5th. It's the end of this week. We'll show them what a change of heart means. Yep. Hopefully we got it.
Well then.
Pollen's bad today. I bet it's affecting mementos too. Yeah. Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. He's hanging out at a manjiyaki shop a lot. Heard he gets real drunk there. Brags to his coworkers. So, perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. What? Through strategic use of vacation days, my brother has off into the 5th.
Yo, I love doing that. Like, just like very particularly dialing in your vacation to get the most out of it. I'm not doing this alone, you know. I need your help, dude. And I've done those kinds of things myself. That'd be nice, though. Gotta have a good vacation. We might take one here. I might take off, like, Christmas and whatever the next one would be. I take off like a little vacation myself. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. For the stream. Decided. Keep an eye on the Discord where I will let people know. He knows me. I'm not gonna be able to get anywhere near him. He wouldn't care about you. Bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted. Probably. So I'll let you know once I figure out when he's doing drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. We counting on you.
Yep.
Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. Guess you have to be patient. Alright. So it really seems they don't want me going for Yamauchi yet. I don't know if there's a reason for us to go into Mementos and just heat. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll be honest. Am I actually getting stronger? Girl! Talked about this. I'm working really hard, but I haven't noticed any change. What do you want? Anyway, would you mind hearing me out again? Are you free today? Jeez, come on. What do you think? You spend some time? Decide later. How's your studying coming along for your exams? By the way, I have a new medicine ready. I want to test it on you as soon as possible. Did you stop by, my little guinea pig? I forgot. Our guts went up, so we have the back alley doctor. I feel like my bond with Takemi will go stronger soon, but I just formed a deal with Takemi. Wanna go see her at the clinic? Yeah. Yeah, we should. We should. Let's go get dosed by a somewhat shady doctor. Thanks. I'll be waiting at the clinic. I don't remember what her voice was. We've only talked to her a couple of times. I'll have everything ready for you. Don't you run away, okay?
Allergies are so annoying.
There.
I have a good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them, in theory.
At my current level of guts, I should be able to handle that medicine. I should suggest a clinical trial.
Now you came because you saw my messages, right?
Yep.
I developed a new medicine.
Would you come to the back? Feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. Yes.
Please head to the exam room.
In that case, I'm going to start setting up. Just go wait in the examination room.
Yeah, I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Oh, that is violently blue. Like, you'll see this? That is like antifreeze blue. Like, not safe for human consumption blue. That's saying something, because we love our food dyes. Yeah, here in the us. Sure.
I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, Drink it down in one gulp. Down the hatch. A powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. Having a hard time breathing. I think I'm dying. Nope. Your reaction is absolutely perfect. Feel a bit dazed, huh? Yeah, I mixed some special components. Ma'am? Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula.
Oh, you are here.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. I've told you before, officer, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant.
I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical records.
Yeah, if you've got a warrant.
Oh, I bet you don't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh?
You got a warrant?
You got a warrant? Because you need a warrant.
Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go.
Huh?
Kid here is my only patient today. You're asking for his medical expenses. I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing? But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase.
What's going on here?
You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. Nothing but an attempt to harass me.
What? Manipulating me? Hey, you. What are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. You up to something illegal?
I have a bad heart. We're on a date. I know my rights.
God, I want to hit him with an I know my rights. I think it's going to make it worse, but... But also, I do know my rights. And he's violating them right now. I got to.
Do you also have a warrant for disclosure, officer? If not, I'd be happy to report this. So, is there anything else? You can see I'm pretty busy here.
Fine. Infuriating, you know that? I expect nothing less from the plague.
I'm so over this.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow.
I think we're gonna get along just fine. There's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember?
Vaguely.
He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way...
Anyway, I still need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild anemia, but only temporary. You're fine. Part of our deal, remember?
Yep. I guess I have no choice.
I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine.
Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. What are we getting from this? The Death Arcana. Nothing. Nothing this time, at least.
All right.
plus. I'm gonna draw more blood than usual since, you know, you're so healthy and all. Only kidding. It's weird humor. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Nice. Point up. Go. Let's go.
Take care.
Take care. Nice little burst of guts improvement. Hi, my little guinea pig. You get home safely? You still seemed kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is. The patients get sick on their way back home. I think I have superpowers. Sound fine enough to joke, at least. Probably shouldn't joke about. Maybe I should up the doses next time. I think you'll be okay, but tell me if you start feeling sick. Okay, looking forward to our next clinical trial. I only got one little musical note for my goof.
Ah, you're back.
Beep. I assume you're all curious, so I'm sending you an update, just in case. Madaraftermath is still bedridden. He hasn't spoken a single word. My apologies for not being able to provide anything more solid. Come on, not your fault. Don't worry about it. It is June already, though. The exhibition will be ending soon. At least it doesn't seem like Madaraftermath's had a mental shutdown. Just a physical one. There's no point if you didn't have a chance to change of heart and call off that legal action bullshit. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamishita? Not exactly. You think so? Kamishita did confine himself in his home. Maybe it was. I actually don't remember. But I tried to bluff. I was wrong. Either way, there's been no palpable progress. That's right, Kamishita came in on the day of the assembly and confessed, didn't he? Literally at the last moment. That's right. That's right. Yes, only the targets themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. Gotta have a pain in the ass, but yeah. We just gotta hear it from Madaraftermath himself, what the deal is. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Let's just try waiting a little longer. Let's see, it's evening now, huh? Evening.
Yeah.
Don't trust so easily. Yeah.
Hmm?
Hi. Yo, did you see the news about the wild duck burger? Stuff like that happening makes me not want to eat there ever. There's just no excuse for it. Besides, that guy says he didn't remember doing it, right? Didn't feel bad about it at all. Thank you. Curry was delicious. What happened to the wild duck burger? News? Wild duck burger stock plummets after employee posted pictures of him engaging in unsanitary practices. Oh no. The scandal occurred just before a stockholder meeting, having dire effects on the fast food chain. As for the man behind the scandal, he claims that he was fully nude at work before he realized it.
Man.
Why would anyone do that? Think he was being hilarious or something? He doesn't remember doing it. Sounds familiar.
I should probably study some more. We have not studied in a hot minute. I should probably study.
Now listen up.
Won't have much of that later.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll study. We haven't studied in a while.
Make sure you close up.
All right, I'm going home.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV. No, didn't mean to distract you. Study, study, study. Make sure you study. You can be a good student. You can see the wisdom in your eyes. Knowledge. Plus plus. Nice.
Well then.
Study too much though. You gotta study the right amount. UNTO over on YouTube. How are you doing? Hello.
I want to ask you something.
Or you do.
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
Oh, he was a gigantic D-bag. For the plan. Yeah, I'm not interested.
You're not interested in this topic? You've dodged any immediate threats. Aren't you interested at all in what facilitated the change? Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Uh-huh. Bye. There's a plan.
Well then.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady. I didn't even know that guy. Sounds bad today. Feel bad. Yes.
Way too much pollen in the
Are you a Persona enjoyer, Yuna? There are quite a few of you. If so. This is my first time playing it. What do we got? What do we got in the old message box? Forum request. What? Give me that request from the forum. Yeah? Yeah? We still have not resolved it. I know, I've been trying. Really waiting around is a waste of time. Why not take care of it in mementos today? Yeah, we still haven't finished Mishima's request. I know! On mementos, we have everyone gathered at the hideout? Yeah. Understood. We need the hideout. I've been trying to do that for weeks.
You okay?
Man, all this pollen's crazy. Ain't affecting me though. Hell. Hold a meeting. Nothing yet from Madarami yet, right? Hope the change of heart goes through in this time too. No point in killing time here. We'll spend it in mementos? Oh, and do we got any info on Peeps in trouble? We're talking about it if we do. Few requests. Info. Need to still do that. Do still need to do that. That's fine. This. See, how many targets do we have? One? Should we get going?
Okay, let's
We'll do it. We don't have a ton of time left today, chat, but I can start exploring mementos again. Start getting the lay of the land.
No slacking.
No slacking.
I should write something.
Should I smash some personas together? Go chat with what's her face? Nah. Might do that on
Well then.
yeah, I do. Duo. Let's start from the beginning. Yeah, it's all polleny and gross in here. Yeah, welcome to the Upside Down. I mean, Mementos. Yeah. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Bubbles. Oh. Oh my god. I drove right past that guy. Alright. Let's wreck these guys' day, huh? I don't actually remember what.
This enemy's weak to wind.
Weak to wind and fire. Eh? I mean, they're strong to lightning. Don't remember. Right. We're way over leveled. I forgot.
This is my other self.
Die! There are 3 enemies. Let's get them. Persona!
Persona.
Nice job, Panther!
All
We took them
according to
all
plan.
Maybe I should have gone partway in. Maybe I should have.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
What happened to my positioning? Those guys come from. Where did those guys come from?
Wow, that shadow was crazy!
Persona!
Yeah, I just need to go in deeper, don't I?
Persona!
A mess. What is...
Ice is the shadow's weak spot.
Weak to ice. Sun pass.
Not over yet.
Persona.
Go on.
First bomb drop, too.
A
Losers.
spectacular victory.
All right.
Yep, we're getting nada.
Easy!
Getting nada out of this. We need to go deeper. We need to go deeper. I guess I should have thought about that. Huh? Guess I should have thought about that.
Well then.
Start partway in. Looks like we can go to here. Yeah, we've only got a few minutes left, so just kind of grinding. Got the stamp already. Then we'll hit Mementos hard on Thursday. Well, maybe not on Thursday. Depending on if I decide to take Christmas off. So I'll hit Mementos hard the next time. Get this a little more. Let's see, we've already collected these guys too, so. Don't remember anything about them though.
Persona! Die already! ready.
What are you gonna
Weak to fire, strong to ice. Okay, so we'll just do tick.
Keep it going, Fox.
Shock transferred.
Fox got shocked. He can't move.
Interesting. Has that always been a mechanic?
Let's do this, Joker.
Or is that just a thing they can do?
Let's do that again, Panther. Get ready. Dance, Carmen.
I did not know it would transfer the shock to me. Now we're blasting. We're blasting. There we go. That's a little higher. Capatingu. Whoops.
Okay.
I need to switch personas. We're trying to level up Jack Frost. Trying to level up Jack Frost a little bit so I can trade him in. Should probably have him equipped. Especially for like this type of deal. Gotta collect some bubble flowers for the creepy child. As you do. as you do.
Now's our chance to strike.
Just attack. Yep. Much resist. How do y'all feel about nukes? Pretty average. They feel pretty average. This is actually a good use of.
We took them all.
Cheaper than single targeting 4 enemies.
All right.
That was easy.
That was easy. Yeah, we'll do this one, then I'll head back out to the entrance. And then we'll be done for the day. Okay?
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Go ahead and blast this guy. Baton pass to...
Not over yet.
Persona!
Ois.
You're mine.
Ois to meet you.
Marvelous. Boom time.
Who's next?
Nice work, team.
Nice. Getting some... Doing some little bit of farming. Getting us a little bit of XP. We need to get deeper, I think, right?
That's for me.
Before we can really start popping off. What's this way? Doors. More doors. Traveling into Mordor.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Yeah. Boot. Booty boots times 2. Yo. Another chest and a fire Magatama. All right. I need to head it back outward. Nothing here. Let's head back to the entrance.
It's dangerous to walk around somewhere this dark. I'm so glad that Mona can turn.
So I'm also glad. Where's the exit? There it is. Got a little confused on my navigation. That's right, we can't like fast travel right to the exit, can we? I forgot. I forgot. Alright, yeah, I'll have to do that myself. Because we're basically out of time. So I'm just gonna run up and save on my own. But thank y'all all very much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed. We are gonna raid out here on the Twitch side. On Tuesday will be our next stream. We are going to play some more Final Fantasy XIV. We're still working on the new MSQ, the 7.4 MSQ over in Final Fantasy XIV. So if that's your vibe, come hang out with us. We may or may not be streaming on Christmas and the day after, or the next stream day after. I don't know. I will have to play it, or I'll have to consider some stuff. So make sure you follow me at all the places down below and join in the Discord to keep tabs on the schedule. And keep tabs on me in general. Discord's the best place to find me. You can find the link in the description on YouTube and in the link in the chat on Twitch. So yes, let's raid. Hope y'all. I do hope y'all have enjoyed the stream today. I'm loving this game. It is so crazy. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I hope y'all are too. All right. Let's see. Let's go to yeah, we're gonna raid over to Sagnika. Sagnika's a friend of the channel. She is doing day 11 of her 12 days of Christmas cookies stream. She's doing some baking. Baking cookies live on Twitch. She's been going ham with it. So we're gonna say hi to her. She's almost done. Or she's only got, a couple days left. So we'll go say hi to Sagnika. Of course, if you're a sub, make sure you use the first message. Just do a quick little copy and paste. If you're a non-sub, use the second one so that the emotes show. And like I said, we'll be back on Tuesday for more Final Fantasy XIV, continuing our playthrough there. I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. Thank you all very much for hanging out. Thank you again for the raid earlier, Necro. And all the new chatters and visitors and all that good stuff. I've enjoyed talking to you. We had a nice banter full day today, I think. So thank you. Other than that, take care of yourself, everybody. If I don't see you again before the new year, have an excellent holiday. If you celebrate, have a great Christmas. If you don't, have a great holiday time frame. Have a great new year, all that good stuff. We will be back before then, but just in case. So yes, take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.
I can make that. I can't eat it though. When I crack eggs, I would always put them in the sink to wash them, and then I would fill the shell with wax to make candles. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Light Raid, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome Pokemon Invaders, my name is Saknika, but you may also hear me called Sam, and I am a member of Everbright Global Gaming and Set the Tone stream teams here on Twitch, and a variety streamer who does everything from bake